As we age, our bodies begin to whisper before they scream. One of the most overlooked signs of nutritional decline is the slow weakening of our legs and the uncomfortable tingling in our hands. I've met many people over 60 who just assume this is part of getting old. It's not. Tingling hands and weak legs are your body's way of asking for help. And often, the missing key is collagen. Collagen is the glue that holds our body together. It supports our joints, muscles, bones, skin, and even our nervous system. But as we get older, our ability to produce collagen naturally decreases. That's when aches begin, flexibility fades, and our strength starts to vanish. I always say, don't just treat the symptom, understand the cause. If your legs feel wobbly, if your hands fall asleep more often, or if you struggle to maintain your balance, your body is asking for rebuilding blocks. And one of the most natural, effective, and forgotten sources of collagen support is vegetables. Yes, you heard me right. Not pills, not powders, but whole, fresh vegetables that are deeply rich in nutrients your body knows how to absorb. Let's walk through the vegetables that can help restore strength, especially after 60. These aren't exotic or expensive. They are nature's medicine, and they've been quietly waiting for you to bring them back into your life. Number 1, spinach. Spinach is not just a leafy green, it's a powerhouse for your muscles and collagen production. It's incredibly rich in vitamin C, a nutrient essential for collagen synthesis. Without vitamin C, your body can't build or maintain healthy collagen levels no matter how much protein you eat. Spinach also contains iron, magnesium, and folate, which are critical for energy metabolism and muscle oxygenation. That means stronger legs, less fatigue, and fewer cramps. In older adults, poor circulation is often behind that tingling or numbness you feel in your limbs. Spinach supports blood flow, helping nutrients reach your extremities and restoring that vitality you once had. You can steam it, blend it into smoothies, or saute it with garlic and olive oil. And the best part, it's gentle on digestion and easy for aging bodies to absorb. Number 2, kale. Kale is another green vegetable that's often underestimated, but it's a secret weapon when it comes to restoring leg strength and reducing inflammation in joints. Kale is high in both vitamin C and sulfur, two crucial elements that your body uses to make and stabilize collagen. Sulfur helps your liver detoxify, and when your liver is working well, your entire body functions better. You feel lighter, clearer, and more energetic. Kale also provides vitamin K, which is essential for bone health and muscle recovery. This is important for seniors who experience muscle wasting or find it hard to rebuild after a simple walk or activity. Adding kale to your meals helps strengthen not just your muscles, but your connective tissues too, keeping you steady, stable, and strong. Number 3, collard greens. One vegetable that I strongly encourage people over 60 to include in their regular meals is collard greens. Now, I know they might not be the most glamorous or talked about leafy green, but don't let their humble appearance fool you. Collard greens are a powerhouse for aging bodies, especially when it comes to supporting collagen production and restoring strength in the legs. Most people associate collagen with supplements or bone broth, but what many don't realize is that certain vegetables contain the perfect combination of vitamins, minerals, and amino acids that naturally help your body make its own collagen. And collard greens are one of the best at doing just that. What makes collard greens so special is their impressive calcium content, which is crucial not just for bones, but also for muscular contraction and nerve transmission. Weakness in the legs, tingling in the hands, these can be early signs that your nervous system isn't being properly supported, and often it comes back to mineral imbalances. Collard greens also contain vitamin K, which works hand in hand with calcium to make sure it actually goes into the bones and tissues where it's needed. Without enough vitamin K, calcium can settle in arteries instead of your muscles and bones, raising cardiovascular risks and worsening muscle function. But let's not stop there. Collard greens are also rich in vitamin C, which is one of the key nutrients needed to produce collagen. As we age, our natural production of collagen begins to decline. This affects not only our skin, but also the strength of our ligaments, tendons, and joints. That's why elderly individuals often complain of sore knees, stiff hips, or ankles that roll easily. Adding in vegetables like collard greens, which are full of vitamin C and other cofactors like magnesium and manganese, gives your body the building blocks it needs to regenerate connective tissue from the inside out. One of the most overlooked benefits of collard greens is their effect on detoxification. The sulfur-containing compounds in this vegetable support liver health, and when your liver is functioning well, your entire circulatory system improves. Clean blood means better oxygen and nutrient delivery to your muscles and nerves, especially the ones in your extremities. That's when you begin to notice that those strange tingling sensations or unexplained weakness in your hands and legs start to fade. If you've never cooked with collard greens, don't be intimidated. You can steam them, sauté them with garlic and olive oil, or even add them to soups and stews. The key is to not overcook them, because you want to preserve those precious vitamins. Also, pairing them with a little healthy fat, like avocado or olive oil, helps your body absorb their fat-soluble nutrients, like vitamins K and A, much more efficiently. In my experience working with older patients, I've seen dramatic improvements in energy levels and muscle strength simply by adding more of these nourishing greens into their diets. Remember, healing your legs, strengthening your hands, and supporting your nervous system doesn't have to come from a pill bottle. Nature already gave us the answers. We just need to bring them back to our plates. Number 4, cabbage. I want to talk about one of the most underestimated vegetables in our kitchens. Cabbage. So many people pass it by thinking it's plain or boring, but cabbage is one of the most powerful healing vegetables for anyone over 60 who's dealing with weak legs, tingling hands, or joint stiffness. And yes, it's also a collagen-supporting superstar, rich in the exact nutrients your body needs to rebuild itself from the inside out. Cabbage is loaded with vitamin C, which, as you've heard me say before, is absolutely essential for collagen synthesis. When we don't have enough vitamin C, collagen production slows dramatically. That's when we start to see sagging skin, slow wound healing, joint pain, and even numbness or tingling in the extremities. I've had older clients tell me their hands feel like they've fallen asleep, even when they haven't been resting on them. That's often a red flag for poor nerve conduction, which can improve once collagen-rich foods and vitamin C are reintroduced consistently. But here's what makes cabbage really special. It's sulfur compounds. These support liver detoxification pathways, and when the liver is working efficiently, your blood becomes cleaner, your cells function better, and your nerves are less inflamed. Chronic inflammation can silently erode your nerve health, leading to those uncomfortable sensations in the hands and legs that many seniors quietly live with, thinking it's just age. But no, it's a signal, and cabbage helps correct the root cause. Cabbage also provides glutamine, an amino acid that plays a key role in gut repair. Now, why is that important? Because your gut is where you absorb all the nutrients you eat. If your gut is compromised, which is very common in people over 60, you're likely not absorbing enough of the vitamins and minerals your muscles and nerves desperately need. By healing your gut, you're improving your body's ability to absorb the exact nutrients that rebuild collagen, strengthen joints, and restore nerve function. It's all connected. Many people think of cabbage only in coleslaw, but I encourage you to enjoy it in more healing ways. Steamed, fermented as sauerkraut, lightly sautéed, or even blended into hearty vegetable soups. And if you've never tried red cabbage, I highly recommend it. It's richer in anthocyanins, the same antioxidants found in blueberries, which fight oxidative stress in the nervous system and cardiovascular tissues. For those suffering from poor circulation, swollen legs, or cold hands and feet, cabbage should be on your plate weekly. I've seen countless cases where seniors introduced cabbage into their meals and noticed better digestion, warmer limbs, more steady walking, and clearer skin. That's not a coincidence. It's the healing power of nature at work. When people ask me, Barbara, what's one food I should eat more of to reverse this feeling of weakness in my legs? I often tell them, don't overlook cabbage. It may not be fancy, but it delivers results. And at this stage of life, we don't need flashy, we need effective. And cabbage, dear friends, is quietly one of the most effective healing vegetables I've ever worked with. Number 5, cauliflower. Now, let me introduce you to another vegetable that many people overlook when it comes to collagen and nerve health, cauliflower. This humble crucifer is far more than a low-carb substitute or bland side dish. For seniors, cauliflower can be a game changer in rebuilding strength, especially in the hands and legs where collagen depletion often shows up as weakness, tingling, or poor mobility. Cauliflower is rich in choline, a vital nutrient that plays a central role in nerve transmission. Many people over 60 experience early signs of nerve dysfunction, things like muscle cramps, tingling sensations, or unsteady walking. Often this has less to do with age and more to do with nutrient depletion. Choline supports the production of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that helps muscles contract and nerves communicate properly. When choline is low, signals get fuzzy, and that's when the body begins to show those mysterious symptoms. Cauliflower helps restore that clarity between your brain, nerves, and muscles. But that's just the beginning. Cauliflower is also high in vitamin C, which we need for collagen synthesis. And remember, collagen is not just for skin. It's the protein that makes up your joints, tendons, ligaments, and blood vessels. When collagen breaks down, we don't just look older, we feel older. Our legs lose stamina, our fingers don't move as freely. We wake up sore and stiff, and slowly, that impacts our independence. By including more vitamin C-rich vegetables like cauliflower, we give our body the tools to repair that structural damage. Cauliflower also contains sulforaphane, a potent antioxidant compound known to protect against nerve degeneration and inflammation. It's like a natural shield for your nervous system, especially valuable if you've been living with long-term inflammation from things like diabetes, arthritis, or poor circulation. Sulforaphane gently detoxifies the body, clears out cellular waste, and calms inflamed tissues, paving the way for regeneration. What I love about cauliflower is how versatile it is. You can steam it, roast it, mash it, rice it, even blend it into soups. And unlike some high oxalate vegetables that can stress the kidneys, cauliflower is low in oxalates, making it a gentler option for seniors concerned with kidney function. Another secret benefit? Cauliflower is surprisingly high in B vitamins, especially B6 and folate, which support red blood cell formation and oxygen delivery. That's crucial because poor oxygen delivery to the extremities is a hidden factor behind numbness and tingling. By supporting the blood and the nerves at the same time, cauliflower addresses the issue from multiple angles. I've worked with older adults who came to me feeling defeated, stiff knees, tingling feet, tired muscles, and often just by adjusting their nutrition and adding in powerhouse vegetables like cauliflower, they began to walk longer, sleep better, and feel steadier on their feet. It's not magic. It's food doing what it was designed to do, heal us. So if you've been wondering whether food really can make a difference, I want you to hear me clearly. It can. And cauliflower deserves a proud place on your plate, especially now when your body needs support, but you want to avoid pharmaceuticals or invasive interventions. This is where natural health shines brightest, through gentle, consistent nourishment. Number 6, mustard greens. Mustard greens might not be as popular as spinach or kale, but when it comes to reviving tired legs and tingling hands, this leafy green is one of the most powerful allies we have. These vibrant leaves are packed with vitamin K, which is crucial for maintaining strong blood vessels and preventing vascular calcification, a hidden culprit behind numbness, cold feet, and even leg cramps. What sets mustard greens apart is their high collagen-supporting profile. They're rich in vitamin C, vitamin A, and sulfur-based compounds, all of which help your body create and maintain strong connective tissues. If your legs feel weak or unstable, chances are your tendons, joints, or even nerves are lacking that essential collagen framework. Mustard greens help you rebuild that structure naturally. I've often seen seniors underestimate the impact of poor circulation on their day-to-day strength. When blood doesn't flow freely, nerves begin to starve, muscles weaken, and tissues break down. That's when tingling hands or pins and needles in the legs show up. Mustard greens with their natural nitrates gently support vasodilation, helping blood reach those farthest points in your body. This alone can change how you sleep, how you walk, and how confident you feel moving around your home. And there's more. Mustard greens also help detoxify the liver, which is essential because your liver plays a central role in hormone regulation and collagen synthesis. A clean liver is a healing liver, and mustard greens act like a gentle broom, sweeping out toxins that block your body from absorbing nutrients properly. I recommend steaming them lightly or sautéing with garlic and olive oil. Don't overcook. Preserve those healing compounds as much as possible. Even just a few servings a week can make a noticeable difference in your energy, your leg strength, and your overall resilience. Number 7, garlic. And finally, let's talk about a vegetable, or perhaps better said, a medicinal food that deserves special attention: garlic. Many people think of garlic purely as a flavor enhancer, but it's actually one of the most powerful collagen-activating vegetables we have in the natural world. Garlic contains sulfur, which is essential for collagen production. Collagen isn't just about appearance. It's the very tissue that keeps your joints cushioned, your spine supported, and your limbs strong. If you've been feeling like your legs are losing their bounce or your hands are weaker than they used to be, adding garlic consistently to your meals might help turn the tide. But garlic does more than just assist in building collagen. It improves circulation, reduces arterial plaque, and lowers inflammation in the entire body. It works at the root of many age-related issues. In fact, I've seen people with chronic numbness in their feet who began incorporating fresh garlic daily, and within weeks noticed better blood flow, warmer limbs, and less nighttime cramping. Garlic is also a powerful natural chelator, meaning it helps remove heavy metals and toxins from the body. These toxins are often hidden in the tissues and silently impair your nerve communication and joint function. When you help your body remove them, healing speeds up. And that means your legs and hands can finally get the nourishment they need to regenerate. Now, I understand raw garlic may be a bit intense, especially if you're not used to it. But try chopping it finely and letting it sit for 10 minutes before adding it to food. This activates the allicin, the compound that brings the strongest healing effects. And if raw garlic is too harsh, cooked garlic still provides benefit, just in a gentler form. If you're over 60 and struggling with tingling hands, weak legs, or slow recovery, let this be your reminder. Your body hasn't given up on you. It's just asking for the right materials. You don't need magic pills or invasive treatments to feel better. You need real food, living food, collagen-rich, vitamin-dense, circulation-boosting vegetables like the ones we've explored here. Each of these 7 vegetables, rich in sulfur, vitamin C, and healing antioxidants, are not just good for you. They are essential for rebuilding strength, reducing inflammation, and reversing the quiet degeneration that so many seniors are told is just part of aging. I've seen it with my own eyes. When people begin eating the right vegetables consistently and mindfully, their bodies respond. They regain mobility, feel less numb, stand longer, walk farther, and sleep more peacefully. That's not a coincidence. That's nature doing what it was always meant to do. So I encourage you, stock your kitchen with these 7 healing foods. Cook with love, eat with intention, and let your body remind you that healing is still possible, no matter your age.